Hello everyone, I have something exciting to share with you all. A package. So I wanted to do real-time reaction to my first stickers that I've ever ordered. So excited. I think I'm just gonna cut it open. Big reveal, big reveal. Feel lots of things in here. All right. Kind of nervous. Oh, okay. Nice. Not bad. Let's get a closer look. So I used my original painting and scanned it in. I already had the scans already because I used them on my website, but I wanted to see how they would look as stickers. It's really cute. They look like little paintings. I love this. Okay, let's open up the other one. I know I'm gonna have to like really go through them and really make sure that they're well printed, but I'm really happy with them. They look like cute little artwork, little paintings. Oh, I'm so excited to make more. This is so cute. I love it. I'm gonna turn both of these stickers into prints as well. So I'll have the prints of my original paintings. They're gonna be postcard size prints, so like 5x7, and I'm gonna have the stickers to go with them. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy it turned out really good. I guess now I should go through all of them and quality check. Make sure everything looks nice.
Dreams we always fight, 'cause we never worked it out. It just kinda slipped through our hands. And I never really said that you hurt me, no instead I just try to understand. It was so exhausting, so I lost it, had to make it stop. Didn't really feel like giving you the chance to make it up. You asked me what's the problem, to be honest, it was you. That's the truth. It really was such a bad plan, 'cause I really think you wanted me to stay. a messed up time it was. Figured out how to leave and I'm glad because now I know how it goes. Looking back, what a messed up time it was. Figured out how to leave and I'm glad because now I know. It really was such a bad plan, 'cause I really think I wanted to stay. Everything you did finally pushed me away.
I probably mentioned this in my last art vlog, but I couldn't remember. But I've been really interested in painting landscapes, not the typical like realistic landscapes, but more abstract, more kind of dreamlike landscapes, ones that have a very cohesive color palette. And I've been experimenting with different colors and my gouache and my watercolors. In this sketchbook session, I did different kinds of underpainting. So I did one underpainting in red, I did another underpainting using gold, gouache, and I've just been testing out different ways to paint a landscape. I even busted out my old acrylic gouache because I think maybe that would be helpful. I just don't have many acrylic gouache colors because I don't use them very often, so that will definitely help me figure out what my color palette would be. One thing I did notice when I was painting in the sketchbook is, as you can see right now, the water is like beating up, so it's not really sinking into the page very well. It's sitting on top of the page, and that just could be because it's not cotton paper, it's cellulose, so it's not really, the pigment is not really sinking into the paper, it's really just resting on top of the paper. And maybe that's why I haven't been vibing with a lot of my landscapes. It's just really hard to not be really good at something, but also have your supplies not work for you as well. And looking back at the landscapes, like I kept flipping through my sketchbook and looking at them over and over again, and there's some parts that I do like about it and some parts I don't. I have some other ideas of how I can get that look to the landscapes that I want to paint, but for now I did notice that my supplies, as you can say, was not really working for me. But I still want to paint and experiment in the sketchbook because I like the large size of it. I don't really have any of my bookbinding paper or materials with me, so I can't really make my own sketchbook at this time, but I would like to eventually make a large size sketchbook like this for myself using my studio grade paper, because that does have, I think, 25% cotton in it. So I think that would definitely help me feel like I can at least get the accurate color and feeling of painting on cotton paper without actually using my 100% cotton paper for like my sketchbooks. I almost forgot that I wanted to try doing an underpainting with gold, and I didn't go in with a really original plan. I just went in with a quick little sketch from a reference and decided to try painting a landscape with gold underneath. I want to try this method again. I think what I'm going to do next time is slow down because I was getting really messy and didn't let a lot of the layers dry before I started painting. Wasn't really clean with cleaning my brushes. I wasn't being very clean with mixing my colors. So I did have incidents where my blue would mix in with my yellows, and I was having a difficult time and getting kind of frustrated. So I wasn't really fully focused on the painting. I was mostly focused on just trying to be quick and getting down the layers. So next time, I think when I do this again, I'm gonna be more thoughtful and take my time with this type of painting because I think it has potential. It's something I want to focus on and possibly do a larger painting with in the future, but I do notice that I was getting really frustrated. I remember the frustration I was feeling when my colors kept mixing in with each other and basically creating mud, and I didn't want that to happen. And then I just kept getting like more frustrated, and the more frustrated I get, the messier the painting was turning out. But I think it does have potential. I also would like to do another painting study with yellow or orange as the underpainting instead of red, and seeing if I like that more than I like the red underpainting. I think part of the interest that I'm having with doing landscape paintings is coming from the landscape paintings I've been painting on ceramics. I've done one plate so far that I painted in a landscape, and I decided to do a series of mini landscapes on these little porcelain dishes that I've made. I was almost done creating them. I just had two more to finish, and then I was gonna send them to the glaze kiln. The cool thing about underpainting and underglaze is you can layer and mix your colors just like you would a painting, but for me at least, I feel like you don't really get a solid idea of what you've painted until it comes out of the glaze kiln, because I maybe it's just because I just don't have a lot of experience doing a lot of underpaintings or like underglaze paintings. I don't really know how it's gonna turn out until I've put it in the glaze kiln. And so I think the looseness of the underglaze kind of gives me a lot of freedom, but also it's a little bit of a surprise when I do get them back from the kiln and I can see how the landscape turned out. I did start out with a very limited palette. I was thinking that if I could maybe find colors similar to the ones that I use for my underglaze for acrylic wash, then I can have a very solid limited palette that I could use for my landscape paintings. But I haven't decided, like, I don't know, the looseness of the way that I paint on my little porcelain dishes is so different than how I paint on paper, and I don't know how to translate that technique from ceramics to my sketchbook. I don't know what it is about it, but I just can't figure it out, and I want to try because I don't know, these little landscapes on these little ceramics are so enjoyable to do, and I want to have that same feeling when I do landscapes on paper.
Born over a fault line, bad teeth and worse habits, high heels in a trailer. If you want it, you should have it. Cracking like a glacier. Any semblance of restraint. Simple observations of a tired out complaint. I get in my own way. 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 Amplifier washes glass up in the sand, panning through the static for the sound of the friend. Underneath the bleachers, on the fringes of the game, chanting combinations of some tired out complaints. I get in my own way. 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 Lucians fill the picture. Gossip magazine